Welcome back. I know I say it all the time. This is one of my favorite moments on the show, but that's because I love my job so much, and I love to get to hang out with people who just make me feel twice as good as I already did just by being in their presence. And my first guest this evening is nothing if not a first among equals in that regard. It is my pleasure to welcome back from Rockwell Watches and Adventures all over the globe, Mr. Johnny Riche.
Hey, brother. It's good to see you. What's up?
Good to see you too, man. Thanks for coming back.
I appreciate being here as much as I want to talk to you, Terry. How about that band?
Right? Changing Lanes.
Are you kidding me?
Absolutely.
I'm following it. They need a roadie, guys. I'm in. I'll do it. Carry bags, whatever. Sign me up.
That's right.
They're killer.
Do a stunt, right? Do a stunt.
Absolutely, yeah.
Just kind of get a little act of Changing Lanes.
Get the show going. That's the way we'll do it. That's no problem.
What's new, man?
Not
always
much.
Got lots new.
Yeah, things are great. You know, Rockwell's rocking and rolling. We've got some cool things in the works, and that's right. And you make that watch look good, by the way.
I wear it every night.
Woo!
Wear it every night.
Look good. Yeah, we've got some cool stuff going on. Obviously, one of the big things we're doing right now is, we're all about events. So action sports events, Dew Tour, X Games, Supercross is just around the corner.
Right.
We were just in Las Vegas for the Monster Energy Cup, which is a big motorcycle race. So we were supporting one of the FMX, which is freestyle motocross.
Right.
Little Australian kid named Jared McNeil is part of the Nitro Circus Live crew, and he rides underneath our semi during this event, Monster Cup. And he actually won the best whip contest, which is a huge deal.
Nice.
In front of 50, 60,000 people, wins the contest, and so that was kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
How old?
I think he's like 22, 23. He's like 120 pounds wet.
Right.
I don't get how those guys could throw a 400 and 500 pound motorcycle around like they do, but they do.
It really doesn't make sense. There's
it's crazy.
So many skill yet strength sports like that.
Yeah.
It's surprising how many guys are not really very big.
Yeah, no, teeny, little guy. So he went out there and then won first place, which we thought was pretty cool. And now, we get back, and next week we have we're part of the Adventure Gear Expo. Which
that's right. We were down there this spring.
Yeah,
so that's a twice a year thing.
Yeah, so they're going to be back Southtown Expo Center. We've teamed up with it's called the Thrill-Billy Experience. Now, if you remember the Thrill-Billies TV show,
absolutely,
that was on Field TV, and I was a part of.
Right.
We've teamed up with these guys, Rockwell Watches, and we're actually going to have a big mega ramp at this event where we're going to be bringing in pros, X Games gold medalists, and all these professionals that ride this mega ramp for a job. We're going to put on a contest, but then what we're going to do kind of special is we're going to let anybody try it. If they come to the Adventure Gear Expo, they want to try this mega ramp, what only these pro athletes do. We're going to do it. You can see, right there, boom, hitting it. Yeah, we're going to if you want to try it, you got to come down and hang out with us.
Wow. Well, I'll come down and hang out with you, but
I know you're busted up a little bit.
I know I'm a little busted up, and I don't mean to be I don't mean to be a crybaby.
Okay,
I know you've got and not only you with your experience with Thrill-Billies, but all these guys that we're watching this tape of always have like 3 broken bones on average at any one time.
It's not even a matter of if. It's when.
Yeah, absolutely.
When is it going to happen? And much to my wife, my beautiful wife, I busted both my knees. I went, did this canoe stunt, and I hurt myself, and I tried to hide it from her. So I called my brother-in-law, Zach, and I'm like, hey, Zach, do you have any braces I can use? Like, I don't want to tell my wife because I know she's going to freaking kill me. And, she was actually pretty good about it. But, when you do dumb stuff, it's just pain is a part of that process.
It's right. It's
part of the process.
It's part of the compensation package, I think.
Absolutely. That's right. Yeah, exactly. Too bad we still have to get up on Monday and go to work.
And this darn elbow, I haven't done anything to this elbow for a while.
Can we plan something around this?
I could really use a digger right about now.
Yeah, that's right. Happens, bro.
That's cool. So now you're doing, I know that you do some stuff with MMA, you do some announcing, and I forget, you're the champ at one.
Yeah, let me tell you, Terry. Now, I was the champ at 155 about 55 pounds ago, brother, okay? So let me just tell you how long that's been. It's probably been about 7 years since my last fight, 7 or 8 years. But, I realized that, holding a microphone was much more easy than getting punched in the head. So I made the transition, and now I actually do the television work for the Showdown Fights, which is a fight show based out of Orem, Utah, of all places. conservative Utah County, right? They put on this
a lot of pent-up energy.
Oh, a lot of pent-up aggression. That's what I call it, yeah. So they put on this big fight show, and they actually televise it all over the country. And they do one big fight show a quarter. So I just do the TV stuff. I don't have to really train to do that.
Just talk good, look good.
Yeah, I try to follow your lead. I watch a lot of the program just to see how you do it.
Well,
I
think we help each other. Man.
Stop. Thank you.
It's very true. Let's take a break. Let's go back and talk about what we're going to do this winter.
Cool.
Johnny Riche, Rockwell Watches, Thrillbillies Experience, right here. Stay tuned. Park City Television's Mountain Views, because we love you. Welcome back. We're chatting with 155-pound reigning world champion MMA fighter and executive for Rockwell Watches, Johnny Riche.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Yeah,
sure, bro.
Yeah, 155 pounds, right? Like I said, that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
long time ago.
You gotta rep the Utes watch.
That's right, man. University of Utah on a roll right now. Awesome is that? Love it, right?
Love it. I have a lot of Trojan friends, and to them I say, I'm sorry, which means I'm not really sorry.
I'm sorry, not sorry.
Not sorry.
Yes, sorry, not
that's
sorry.
Right. Hashtag not sorry.
Yeah, they're on a roll right now, man. They got a big game Saturday, and we over at Rockwell Watches, we teamed up with the University of Utah last year, and we got their licensing for their watches, right? The University of Utah watches, BYU and Utah State. We're thinking, how's this going to go? You know, we're a watch company, and we're going to do these cool collegiate watches, and we'll see how it goes. Oh. Changed our business.
No kidding.
Yeah. So right now we're working on. We have about 70 different school licenses all throughout the country. Pac-12,
because you
SEC,
can go do
schools.
like a blanket license with the NCAA, right?
Well, no, it's weird. It's really hard. It's weird how it works, man. There's two big sanctioning bodies that are like, but you have to go to almost each individual school. Their athletic director. I mean, it's a process for them to approve it. Once they approve your samples, you have to get the samples made, and it's taken about a year to really get this process going. But right now, our collegiate stuff is insane. It's the University of Rockwell. So whether you are a Trojan fan, we have them. UCLA, University of Utah, BYU, 70 other different schools. UniversityofRockwell.com is where you would go.
University of Rockwell.
That's it. Come on, man.
I think I'm going back to school. It's settled.
That's right.
I'm going to get that sheepskin after all.
Come on over. Yeah, right. So it's pretty cool. So we're excited about it. It's been a long process, but right now we're moving forward, and it's been great. So couldn't be more happy.
Very cool. That's great. And you know, it's funny. I've had the same conversation with my friend Mike Kilkenstein from Ramp Sports. They're doing licensed snowboards. In their case, they're doing pro teams. But he has the same story that, you know, you're a Royals fan and you see a snowboard that's got the powder blue, that manly powder blue KC logo. You got to have it.
You got to have it. And you know, that's what we've come to find is there's no more passionate person out there than that sports enthusiast. You know, I mean, we see it on a different spectrum with Rockwell with action sports.
Right.
You know, when you see, 70,000 people going to supercross events week in and week out. I mean, it's not just once, it's 17 weeks of races, anywhere from 40 to 70,000 people in attendance in each one of these events. You're like, wow, these guys are passionate about motorcycles. They buy the stuff that their favorite rider rides and wears, and so
without hesitation.
It's a lot like NASCAR, but to really switch to stick and ball, which we haven't really done other than this, we're now kind of grasping that concept with these fans and these fanatics, and it's been a lot of fun. I'm a huge U fan, so I'm always up at the games anyways, so it's kind of nice to see people walking around wearing the Ute watches, and
that's awesome.
And I imagine it'll be like that all over the country here soon. So
very cool.
Yeah.
So what's your big excitement for wintertime? What are you going to do this winter that's you're excited about?
Winter is, here's the thing, this is so crazy. Growing up in Utah, I never really got into winter sports. I never really skied. I never really snowboarded.
And there is a subset of people that are like that. There really is.
My dad was injured in a tubing accident when I was young. And he broke his back, so he was a paraplegic from the waist down. And so snow sports were kind of, my mom didn't really get us into it. It was just kind of that fear factor, injury happens, and who would have thought that years later I'm doing stunts on TV, so it doesn't make much sense. But so I didn't really get into winter sports, but I'm going to try to learn to snowboard this year.
Good for you.
My brother-in-law, Zach, he's a great snowboarder and comes up quite a bit. I think he has passes to a couple different places. So I'm going to try to learn. I've been trying to get in shape a little bit. Terry, believe it or not.
You look
do
good,
I look
man.
good? Do I look good? Okay,
Absolutely,
thank you.
Absolutely.
Validate,
solid,
validate me right
you
now.
Always look solid,
valid.
man.
Thank you, thank you. So I'm going to try to learn to snowboard, which I'm excited about.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Well, and I will make a pledge that I will come ride with you, and I'll do two things.
Okay.
One, I will give you warm encouragement and any hugs you need, and I will give you 0 tips.
0 tips? And
no tips from the guy that you just wish would stop talking. I don't want to be the tip guy. So
Dude,
I'll
listen.
just come and cheer you on, man. You'll be
Open
great.
invitation, brother. And you know all the this guy's got all the hookups. I'm telling you.
Well,
so I'm gonna have to go. Terry, what's up?
We'll make some calls.
Make some calls?
We'll do that thing.
Okay.
Next thing you know, you'll just be crushing pow and you'll just
The terminology, right? I got
be with the bros, yo. Yeah, that's
Maybe
right.
you could
That's right.
a list of things I need to learn and say. Could you do that, T? Could you do that for me?
It's like
The
fall
verbiage-
term.
yeah.
It's like fall term. We get your vocab list.
Yeah, just because I don't want to like a tool up there. I don't want to get beat up by like some diehard snowboarder.
That's
you know?
right. Number 3, essay question. What is the difference between a jib and a rail?
See? Only because of
okay.
Detour, I know.
This
But
is it'll be open book. So
Okay, cool.
don't-
Okay, good.
No worries, man.
I'm going to need that. I'm
Very
going to need
cool.
that.
So online, RockwellWatches.com.
Yeah, RockwellTime.com.
Rockwell Time,
Or
I'm
Rockwell
sorry.
Watches, either one. We'll get you to where you
good.
need to go. If you're looking for that collegiate watch, University of
Very cool.
Rockwell.com. And check it out. We have a calendar of all of our events. And we love people to come to the events that we're either putting on or that we are a part of. So come see, and we're always giving cool stuff away. Hats,
Right.
t-shirts,
Yeah.
gear. You never know when you get a
Yeah.
watch. But come see us. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, at Rockwell Watches. Very simple. And just check it out. See what we're a part of and come hang. It's a lot of fun.
Absolutely, and I will amplify that message because, as I'm sure you can tell how excited I am to get to hang out with Johnny Riche. You too can go to any of those fantastic events. Adventure Gear Expo down at the Southtown Center.
Yeah.
Be cool. Johnny will be there. You can wrap out, get some good vibes. I highly, highly encourage it.
Brother, it's always good to see
Always
you,
so
man.
good to see you, man.
Thanks again.
We got to see one another more often.
Yeah, I'm going to hang out if that's okay. I wanted the band,
Absolutely.
right?
We got lots more
You're
music.
going to fit these guys in a few more times
Oh
tonight?
yeah, they're going to have 12 or 13 more songs before 7 p.m.
I got to give a big shout out to my grandma. Normally we're at Thursday nights at Grandma's house eating dinner, right?
Oh, no kidding.
Thursday's ritual, Grandma's dinner.
Wow.
So Grandma Shirley's home. Save it for me. We're on our way down the canyon as soon as we watch these guys rock and roll.
Very cool. Grandma Shirley, have a great evening, great weekend. Thanks, brother. Great
Thanks
to
again.
see you.
T, you're the man.
Have
Thank
a
you.
great winter, and
We'll see
you
each
soon.
other.
Absolutely, absolutely. Cheers. RockwellWatches.com, RockwellTime.com, UniversityofRockwell.com. Find out about all the cool events that are going to be coming up. I'm sure Johnny's going to throw himself off a cliff in the name of the Thrillbillies sometime soon, and you want to know when that's going to happen. Quick break, weather after, and then lots more Changing Lanes Experience music. Stay tuned.